So this is going to be a tutorial for how to do the clip-in method using the Fox to do AK skip. Basically, the start of this method is actually pretty simple. All you really got to do is line up the Fox so that they are more or less centered with the keyhole. It doesn't have to be precise. There's no like visual cues that I use or anything. I just make sure that Fox is more or less centered. It could be off by a little bit. Like you see how far off it is right now. I doubt this is going to influence the trick. It's just, it's very, this method makes it very forgiving as far as positioning goes. So what I do is essentially, I keep talking to him and I keep maintaining the Fox's, keeping it there by speaking to it, maintaining its position while I slightly correct until I think I'm more or less dead center, which right now this looks pretty good. If you can see, maybe a little more to the right, I don't know. But that should work fine. So once this is done, the another thing to really be careful about is you see Bow Wow is like right in front of me. If Bow Wow is kind of between you and the Fox, it will obstruct the Fox's jump angle and it will make the Fox jump away, and that's a problem. So I usually just sit here on the talk on the GUR until Bow Wow moves, and then once that's done, I'm going to do this next set of actions pretty quickly, so I'll describe it. I'm going to walk up to the key until I'm flush with the key. I'm going to turn around, slash the Fox, and then jump really late. And the reason I jump really late is because I want the Fox to land where I'm standing but not hurt me per se. So I need to take some extra damage. Forgot I was only at 3 hertz. So I'll start that again. So you get it lined up. Notice I'm not quite lined up right. That looks pretty good. So I'm gonna wait. Okay. So then once I think Bow Wow is in a good spot, I'm gonna repeat what I just said. I'm gonna walk up to the key, turn around, slash, jump really late. And I'm gonna drop the bomb. And then the thing about the bomb, you want to drop it pretty much immediately. And the reason you want to do that is because the Fox isn't gonna have much time to stand there, and you can't speak to it when it's inside of you, so you can't delay its running. So this is like the point where once you do it, you kind of have to go. So you jump, you do the slash, you lay the bomb. And then this part is, this isn't going to be a tutorial on the actual jump, like the actual timing of the bomb jump. This is mostly just a tutorial for the positioning of the Fox. So I'll just go ahead and do this and show you how it works. So just like that. It's pretty simple. And I think the way it works is that the Fox jumps like up because you're like right on top of it. And that causes the Fox to just kind of stay put, because it just jumps like up in the air. I'm not 100% sure that's exactly what's going on, but that's more or less my method. The setup is pretty minimal, which is why I like it. So hopefully that helps.